Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a general love reading. And so what that means is that we're not going to be focusing specifically on any particular label or title. We're just going to see what Spirit wants us to know today in regards to love. So I have this deck called Tarot Libs, and 10 of the cards have to do with love, whether it's single, soul connections, whatever. We're going to shuffle these cards and basically just take the, subject from that, which means that's going to be the message that Spirit wants us to focus on today. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. All the decks I'll be using here will be listed down below, and today's Orgonite here is this Velvet Purple Rose created by Michelle from Wing & Bell. So let's get into it. So this is the first one that's coming through. Okay, is this person a good match for me? So let's just say right now you guys are dealing with someone where you're not sure. Are they a good match for me? Would this be somebody worth pursuing, etc.? Let's see what the cards want us to know, okay? Let's see. What does Spirit want us to know in regards to the person that you're thinking about with the question, is this person a good match for me? Okay, well, we do have Up in Smoke. So what exactly is this trying to tell us here? Okay, what does Spirit want us to know here about this Up in Smoke energy? Ooh, okie dokie. Okay, pretty much know what Spirit's trying to tell us here. So whoever you guys are thinking of right now, and only take it if it resonates, okay? You do not have to continue to watch this if this is not what you want to hear, okay? Some of you guys know that this person probably isn't a good match for you. With the Devil's energy, this usually indicates dependency. We're addicted to someone, maybe obsessed with someone. We know they're not good for us, but still we want it. We want to taste. We're very attracted to this person. Maybe we have a great physical relationship with them, but not so much the, like intimacy or commitment that maybe we're looking for. It might be that the rest of that has gone up in smoke. But this is basically just telling us here, you guys, is that the Devil's energy usually indicates that something isn't good for us. It's toxic, and we probably just shouldn't even put it in our mouths, because whatever we do put in is going to kind of go up in smoke. Eek. I don't think it gets any clearer than that, you guys. So let's go ahead and get a couple more cards before we switch gears here. Okay, so we do have the Eight of Flames movement. This is the Eight of Wands. What I'm getting here, you guys, is that this is probably just like a really spicy, just fun energy. It's very quick. It's in and out, basically. It's like a fling. So I feel like some of you guys might be looking at this person who's just a fling as somebody who, you want more, but there just doesn't seem to be the signs that they want more, or that this is really actually what you're looking for long term. So it's just best for you to probably move past this person, let it go, etc. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like you guys are looking for a partnership. And maybe there is some sort of a connection here, but until either someone's completely available or healthy, it's like this just isn't going to work right now. So I don't want to say that it can't work for all of you, but I feel like for some of you guys, there needs to be either some sort of healing, or someone needs to get out of, let's just say, a third-party situation. Or you might just have to move past this person to get to your person, to get to the person that you can actually have, a Two of Cups relationship with, somebody that's on the same page. So if you've got somebody who's in and out of your life, they're saying all the right things, but yet they're never delivering, or they're in another relationship, or they're going back and forth, they're constantly cheating on you, I am seeing here that you know that this person is not a good match for you, and that you should probably move on. So that way you can get to the good stuff. But some of you guys, maybe there is still hope here, but somebody's got to move past an addiction, whether that's a dependency on a person, substance, or situation, whatever it is. This needs to be cleared up, or this just isn't going to work. So regardless, there's a toxic issue or problem here, and until it's resolved, it's not going to work. But for some of you guys, you just may need to walk away from this completely. So I don't know who that's supposed to resonate with, but that is what we have for our opening message. So you see how quick, we can just kind of go in and out of different subjects here. Let's see what else we need to know. So this is going to be on a completely different situation. What else does Spirit want us to know in regards to love or soul connections? Okay, this is kind of cool, and I like that this is coming through right after this. What type of person can I manifest into my life? So some of you guys want to manifest this Two of Cups. You want to manifest a true partnership. So what is Spirit trying to tell us here? What type of person can I manifest? Okay, so this is what I'm getting here. The person that you can manifest into your life can be a person like this toxic person that you guys have just been dealing with. You can. So there needs to be certain work that you do on yourself. Spirit is saying that if you have a certain taste for people that treat you like crap, that just are kind of in and out, non-committal, this could actually be something that you could repeat again. So I'm seeing that you guys probably don't want to repeat this pattern. So Spirit is saying, make sure that you really clear this, or you really get clear on what it is that you want looking for, or to heal certain aspects of yourself that kind of kept you in contact or connected to this person. I'm also getting that if you guys want to manifest someone new into your life, you're going to have to let this past person go. You know, it's going to be very difficult to move forward into true partnership when you still are kind of going back and forth with an old person. So I feel like some of you guys probably know that already. So let's go ahead and see what else. Some of you guys might also want to manifest a past person back into your life. So I'm getting here that if it wasn't toxic, then you could technically manifest someone from your past to return. That could be it as well. We have the moon's energy. Moon is Pisces. So maybe if some of you guys have been dreaming about someone, you feel connected to someone, you miss someone from your past, you could manifest them back into your life, especially if they're a Pisces or you're a Pisces, or maybe you're having dreams about them. You feel like you're psychically connected to them. You feel like you're telepathically communicating with them. Technically, you could reconcile with someone from the past, but this could even be somebody that you've shared a past life with. So maybe not in this particular life, but in another lifetime. I'm sorry, in a previous lifetime, but in this particular lifetime, like you're meeting them for the first time. So this right here would mean like an instant soul recognition, a soulmate, somebody that you feel this deep soul connection with. So you can manifest that in, yes. And we have the Hermit's energy, which is the Virgo's energy. So it might be that maybe in Virgo season, which would be September, you could manifest someone new into your life, or they could be someone that has Virgo characteristics, somebody who's committed, somebody who's hardworking, someone who's grounded, down to earth, somebody who is, of service, like they want to see what they can do for you rather than the other way around, right? But we have this solo mode. Try not to stay with someone just to have someone, Spirit's saying, if that's something you guys are, kind of doing, just so that way you don't have to be alone. Try to really be single and free of your past before you manifest this new person in, because if you don't, you're going to be carrying around baggage from this old situation into a new one, and that might not be the best thing to do. And we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of a new beginning here. There's a new start, a new beginning, fresh energy, very exciting. So yes, you can manifest somebody that you feel an attraction to, but then you can also manifest somebody that is really dedicated and committed to you. So you will be able to be attracted and feel passion, but also have the experience of someone who wants to be committed at the same time. So some of you might feel like, it's either one or the other. I'm super attracted to people that just aren't available, that don't want to really settle down, and people that do want to settle down, I'm not really attracted to. I feel like this could change, actually. I feel like this could really change. Your taste may change as well, as what Spirit's also telling me, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know here about love? Okay, where's this connection headed? So some of you guys are in a current connection, and we're going to take a look and see where is it headed. Let's look. Ooh, we have on the horizon. Okay, so something perhaps is going to shift and change on the horizon. Maybe you will see them or speak to them again on the horizon if you guys are not in contact right now. And there's something about bullseye. So basically there's going to be more of a victory in the future with this person, or with what you're wanting, or where this is headed in the future. Maybe right now is not the time, but maybe later on, this will be something that will manifest. We have the Seven of Hearts. So it's kind of like what we've been fantasizing about, what we've been really wanting, what's been up in the air with this person. It seems like it is going to happen in reality. We are going to hit bullseye with this person. So where's this connection headed? I feel like it's headed towards success. It's headed towards victory, and it's headed towards commitment. Long-term energy here, long-term commitment, perhaps marriage, moving in together, having family or children together. So, some of you guys right now are with someone, okay? This is where this is headed, or maybe you're on a break with someone. This is what is possible for the future. You guys could be headed towards moving in together, having more serious things, maybe even running a business together, having a lot of victory and success in the future. And basically, instead of it being like something that you just are kind of envisioning, this is actually happening in reality. This is actually unfolding in the realistic, 3D world. So that actually looks really positive for some of you guys that are wondering where a connection might be headed next, especially if, you have an existing connection with this person. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another. What else do we need to know? Outer influences that could be affecting this connection. So whatever connection this happens to be, what are the outer influences? Is there anything that's affecting this connection? Okay, so it could be casual energy. It could be some childhood friends. It could just be casual situations. So the example that's being shown to me right now is that, let's just say you have someone who is in a relationship with you, let's just say. And then you have your person has a bunch of people around them that are unmarried, unattached, single. So to me, this is an influence that could be influencing someone, not necessarily in a negative way, but just influencing them not to settle down, or, not to commit, or not to want to move forward at this particular time. It's kind of like they want to keep young. They want to keep their options open. They want to keep things casual. So this is totally different than what we just got. So I really feel like each card pull is for different groups of people, unless it all connects to you guys. But this is totally different than what we just got. What we just got, where this connection is headed, this seems to be a little bit different. This seems to be a problematic situation or relationship, or just situation. It seems to be influences of people that are not serious, people that don't really want to grow up. That's a problem, okay? And I'm getting here, it's time. It's time to, shit or get off the pot, basically. Are we moving forward, or are we not going to move forward? So the sands of time, you can see with the Wheel of Fortune, it's time's a ticking here. So how much more time are we going to waste being in casual energy? It's kind of like the Page of Cups versus the King of Cups. The Page of Cups is playful. The Page of Cups is flirty. The Page of Cups kind of keeps things on a friendly note. Totally casual vibe. But the King of Cups is ready to commit. The King of Cups is ready to go the long distance. So I just feel like some of you guys could be dealing with a Page of Cups, but you really want a King of Cups, okay? And it's up to you on whether or not you want to invest any more time in this, or if you want to move forward with your life. So some of you guys might have a decision to make. How long are you going to allow someone else's behavior affect your life? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, and I'm getting the Tower here. It's like there needs to be a shit or get off the pot moment. Do or die. Let's do it. It's basically decision time. We're either going to make this happen, or we're going to break this. This isn't just, there has to be something that changes here, or else a situation is not going to work. To me, this is a reality check, and this is kind of interesting because we had the reality check here. So some of you that are watching this reading, there is a situation where you're going to make a decision, and it's actually going to move towards 10 of Pentacles, commitment. Some of you guys could make a decision where it actually is just like, we either go our separate ways or we grow. What do we want to do here? There's a do or die moment. And we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone who's going to have to be truthful. They're going to have to be honest. They're going to have to communicate. So I feel, you guys, that you might have to, if you're dealing with someone who is kind of being wishy-washy, not telling you how they feel, maybe even playing games or just kind of trying to keep things light, you're going to have to be serious with this person, because they are capable of having this conversation, but you might have been just too easy on them for a really long time, trying to play it cool yourself. And I feel like those days are coming to a close. You might have to basically get in someone's face and say, hey, you know what? We need to have this conversation, whether you like it or not. Too bad. And if they can't have that conversation, it's kind of like you already have your answer right there, that you're wasting your time. So this person does have the capability of telling you what they want. And if they want something serious with you, it might be hard for some of you to hear. Maybe some of you guys are not wanting to hear this, hear what this person has to say, because you're afraid that they're going to tell you, I don't want what you want. So that will be up to you guys. You know what I mean? But some of you might be surprised. Maybe this person just needs to have a little bit of that pressure. They need to have that ultimatum. They need to fear losing you before they actually get their shit together and make a commitment to you. There has to be something, though. There's a shit or get off the pot moment here for some of you guys, because this influence of just kind of playing around and keeping things casual is not working for the viewer. And the only way that you're going to know is whether you maybe put the pressure on this person to have a conversation or just pull away and see what they do. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Very interesting. All right, let's see what else. What is the purpose of this connection? Okay, you guys. So this could be anyone, right? Anybody. What is the purpose of this connection that you're currently inquiring about? Okay, so we have Autumn. Okay, what I'm getting immediately with this is that this is a season. The purpose of this connection is for you to learn something. It could be short-lived. It could be just an experience of delight and desire, basically. It might not be the kind of situation where it's supposed to be long-term right now, but there's still something for you to learn nonetheless. Helps you turn over a new leaf. I'm getting that too with that Autumn card. Yeah, see, I feel like there's something that's not meant to last forever, or it's just not meant to be long-term right now. It could continue on at a later date to be more long-term, but there's something that helps you to turn over a new leaf in your life or to experience some sort of major death and transformation. You know, it was delightful and it was like, wow, exactly what you wanted at the time, but it was not meant to kind of last forever. It was meant to teach you something. It was meant to help you transform, etc. Yeah, we have the Four of Hearts. The Four of Cups is, first of all, it's a card where sometimes people can become bored or uninterested. It's like it was really, really hot until it was not. Really excited. I feel like short-lived, maybe 4 months here. 4 months of delight and desire. Right? But then somebody either got bored or somebody's discontent or somebody does not know how to be happy with other people because they're not happy with themselves. So somebody might need some time to expand. They might need some time to ascend, to grow, to heal. This might not even be your problem. It's their problem. But this could be yours as well. Maybe this is a seasonal connection, not necessarily a long-term connection. And the longer that you hang on to it, the more pain you're going to be in. Yeah, see, this Five of Cups energy means we can learn from the past. We can see the silver lining and this ending and move forward, or we can stay and we can focus on everything and feel, crappy and cry and feel, fill ourselves full of self-pity, blame ourselves even, or we can realize that there's something that maybe we're missing. Maybe we're not seeing the lesson. Maybe we're not seeing the gift of this situation and what it had to teach us, okay? So it's teaching us something about regret, shame, blame. It's teaching us something about a higher purpose and a lesson, and we're missing it with the Four of Cups. We're missing that there's something extraordinary to learn here, but we're too focused on the pain to get it. Yep. So this is about working harder. This is Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo's energy again. This is Scorpio, by the way. But the seeker of keys seeks wisdom, seeks the keys to the kingdom, seeks the keys to life, the meaning of life, dedicated to learning more, to ascending, to working hard. It's slow and steady. It's not a race, okay? It's not overnight. This is something that is a process. So some of you guys felt extreme high and then extreme low with this person. But there could be this getting too caught up in your emotions, getting too caught up in the sadness of it ending. And Spirit's saying that there is really something very extraordinary for you to learn about yourself. That obviously nothing lasts forever, not even life. And that we can dedicate ourselves to learning, the wisdom, seeking the knowledge as to why or what the meaning of life is, or we can just quit and just be in this 5 of Cups energy and feel sorry for ourselves. So Spirit's saying that there's like this, the purpose of this connection is to show you that you have to keep going. You can't just quit. I mean, you can, but you're just going to wallow in the pits if you do it. This connection is going to teach you how to survive. So it might hurt you very deeply. It might wound you very, very deeply. But it's meant to help you to pick yourself up by your bootstraps and work harder, try harder, survive, make all this pain that you've experienced freaking matter. Do something amazing with this energy. That's what the purpose of this connection is. Okay? And it could even be, you guys, that you have lost somebody through physical death. And this is also teaching you something about life. It's teaching you something about carrying on, learning how to survive, learning as much as you can while you're here, and learning to appreciate the moments, learning to appreciate moments while you have them. That's what I'm getting here, appreciating the small things in life. All right, let's go ahead and get one last category. Is there something I am choosing to ignore about this person? Okay, let's see. Is there something that we are choosing to ignore about a person in our lives? Okay, so it could be that some of you guys are choosing to ignore that maybe you can't trust this person. But let's get some tarot cards just to see what direction this is going to go, because it could also be that we're choosing where we don't have enough faith. Okay. All right. This to me is about protection. So this would be, we're choosing to ignore that we can't trust someone. Our gut instincts, our gut feeling says we can't trust someone. And I'm getting here, it's because you're correct. You can't. The 7 of Wands proves it. It means back off. I need to protect myself. I need to basically be prepared for battle, right? So you're choosing to ignore that you can't trust someone. You're choosing to have blind faith is what I'm getting here. So it's a little bit of a tough love message for someone out there. But yeah, we've got the 10 of Swords, you guys. And the 10 of Swords means that it says divorce certificate right there. It means that there's something that really probably should end. Somebody has taken knives and they've put them in your back, maybe on numerous occasions. How many more times are you going to allow this person to basically blindside you, lie to you, hurt you before you say enough is enough? I almost feel like your friends are basically telling you, they're basically telling you here that you need to just be done with the situation. And you guys may not want to hear that. You may not want to listen. You're choosing to ignore a friend or somebody that you trust or somebody that is giving you advice on someone. It's like you're choosing to ignore it because you don't want to hear it or you don't want to end the situation. But Spirit is basically saying that a situation with someone that you can't trust who's not good for you is either already come to an end or it needs to come to an end. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups. So this could be the similar person that I was kind of getting, this Page of Cups person that's not the King of Cups. This Page of Cups where some of you guys are, really hoping that they can be the King of Cups, but they're just not. They're very childish. They're very flirty. They want to keep their options open. They're very casual. And I just feel like that's not what you guys are looking for. You guys need a serious person. You guys are looking for so much more. You're looking for commitment. And this, I feel, Page of Cups is too childish and can't do it. And so we're putting our hope and our faith that our trust that this person can change. And I'm just getting here, if they are going to change, it's probably not going to be for a while. You're probably better off moving away from this situation, protecting yourself. And maybe after a period of time, this person proves to you that they've changed. Great. But in the meantime, you really need to protect yourself from this pain, because this person has definitely done a number. And I'm getting the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which means you got to be the Queen of Swords towards this person. You've really got to be on defense here, and you've got to take that sword and cut someone out. You got to take the sword and just say no more. I'm not dealing with this anymore. The Queen of Cups, who's very empathic and sensitive, she wants to help. She wants to believe. This Queen of Swords knows better, though. She knows better. She knows that someone is bad news. She knows that someone's word is just shit. She knows, because she's lost so much faith because of all the lies and the deception and the hurt that's happened so far. She knows that just proof. The proof is in the pudding. I don't need any more proof to show me that this person is dangerous for me. So that's what we're choosing to ignore. We're choosing to ignore advice about this person, or we're choosing to ignore the red flags. So I know that was a little bit of tough love at the very end of this reading, you guys, but maybe some of you needed it today, which is why I wanted to just kind of keep it open and just see what Spirit wanted to bring forth to us in the form of just different topics. So they don't all have to go together, or maybe some of them can go together, but please just take it how it resonates for you guys. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.